Welcome to Words I Hope Save You. I'm Leah, and this podcast is my little corner of softness in a world that often asks us to be hard. Here, I share honest reflections, short letters about transitions, shifting dreams, and finding strength in gentleness. Let's take a deep breath in together, in through the nose, and exhale out through the mouth. This episode, my very first episode, is called The Present Tense. Right now, I'm 36. I have a 17-year-old son, and I'm working in a job I once dreamed of. Living in a country I've wanted to live in for a very long time. On the surface, these things are all I asked for. And I thought it would feel like arrival. But what happens when you get what you thought you wanted and it doesn't fully align? Did I get it wrong? Did I fail? Or do I simply not know myself as well as I thought? Lately, I've been reflecting on all the things I've wished for, the ones that came to me, the ones that didn't. And I've realized that wishing and having are two different things. Because when you live the dream, it doesn't always feel like a dream. Sometimes it feels complicated. Sometimes it feels like growth. Through slowing down and tuning inward, I've started to notice that alignment isn't something I can think my way into. It's something I feel in my body. And even in a season that doesn't feel fully right, there are moments that do. Moments that arrive like little teachers. Settling into a new life, finding my feet, questioning myself and my choices, while practicing compassion. That is all part of the process. I remind myself constantly, this is it. This is the journey, not the polished destination, but the messy middle. And when I think about that, it brings me back to when I was practicing how to do a headstand first. And the process was tough. It brought up so many emotions. Some days it felt great, other days I couldn't get it, but then I started to feel strong and I started to enjoy the process of understanding all the different parts of me that would get me where I wanted to be. And then when I could eventually do one, I was there. And that was it. And it taught me that I needed to enjoy the process, the messy middle, and not the polished destination. I've been living in a new country for a year now, and a year can feel so long and yet so short. I expected myself to feel fully settled, to have a brand new friend group, to have a great social life, to really enjoy my job, be buzzing around the city. But it hasn't quite got there yet. In a single year, so much can change. You can outgrow people, jobs, habits, even versions of yourself. And still, life can feel unsettled. Because we can't rush how we feel. We can't rush the body into settling before it's ready. Especially when you've lived one way for years and then you suddenly leap into something new. It takes time. And maybe what we need most is the permission to just be for a while. So I'm learning to sit in the present tense, to stay with the moments of being unsettled or unsure without rushing to fix them, to let them be part of the story rather than the problem to solve. Because maybe the present tense, messy, imperfect, unaligned as it feels, is the only place life actually happens. Thank you for spending this time with me here on Words I Hope Save You. I hope something in these reflections met you where you are. Remember, You don't have to be hard to be strong. And your softness is not a weakness, it's your truth. Until next time, be gentle with yourself.